Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Beholder. If you'll notice, we started over again. Again. If you're wondering why there's two agains, it's because after the last time we played, my daughter died from the illness because I couldn't raise the $20,000, and then my son had to go work in a coal mine because I couldn't raise the $15,000 for his school, and everything went to hell. So I started over, and I knew exactly what I was going to do, and I looked up a guide too just to help out, and they said that blackmailing people is the best way to make money and stuff. But it also told me to not pick up quests, because then you'll have more time to do them. It turns out that was wrong. Because I got it to the point where the doctor was inspecting my daughter, and then I didn't talk to him because it said that would give me more time, but she just died anyway. And I couldn't get the money for that. I raised about $10,000, but with my wife constantly bleeding all of my money and spending money trying to save them, I just couldn't. It cost me $6,000 to save them. Like, it cost me the whole $10,000, and then they gave me $4,000 when they left, and we're like, oh, eternal gratitude. And I was like, your eternal gratitude killed my children, so I started over. But this time, I put it on trainee instead of regular. So, if nothing else, I can at least learn how things go a little better. Maybe things won't be rejected. Because I tried to blackmail people. But it just said, they don't care about your report. They ignored it. I'm like, what? How can you ignore blackmail? And I was like, well, fine. If you're going to ignore the blackmail, I'll just get you arrested. But sending in the evidence for blackmail consumes the evidence. I couldn't, because I threatened them, I could no longer do anything about it. Like, how does that even... We're gonna try that blackmailing thing. And then there's going to be proof. This is 2. Blackmail letter. 2. Jacob Manashek. Apartment number 2. You violated directive number 6039. From the day that it was issued. And the proof is right here. You don't want to... Wow, it's 2,000 this time. That's probably because it's on easy. It was only 1,000 before. Send. Waiting for a response. See, it told me to do that because he's always doing drugs. So I can just blackmail him and then send him to jail afterwards. Because, you know, it's kind of my job to do that anyway. We're going to profile him first as well. I'm using the 150 for the cameras. Death by needle. Because it's cheaper. The last time I did this, I had 4 cameras in every room. And it was super nice. I couldn't believe... White paper blackmails? He actually did it! Awesome! It actually worked this time. Last time he just ignored me. Sweet! We're already off to a better start. That's 1/10 of the money, more than 1/10 of the money with the 800 I had that I need to save my daughter. I don't want my family to die, even if that means that everybody else has to get blackmailed. Alright, so I moved Den Papanetto down here this time instead of the doctor. The doctor's up here. Thankfully this time Papanetto has 3 things of evidence, so I'm probably going to steal one. No wait, I should steal 2 of them if I can. If I can get 2 of them, I could plant 1 to get the Shimmers evicted, and then 1 to get the girlfriend evicted. I don't want to kick them out, but they can't leave under any condition, so the only way that I could get them out without spending any money is to get them arrested, I think. And we're halfway there to saving my daughter. I would also like to put my son through college if possible. So I don't know if that we're really like... I've seen the reward. They give you 1,000 and then later they give you another 3,000. So I'm like, it's not worth the cost. But we're dialing the 6-digit number. Hello, my name is Carl. I'm calling about your ad. Interesting. Tell me about yourself. Oh no, that's for a friend of mine. He's a bit shy, so I'm helping him with a private matter. Are you ready to meet a great doctor? A doctor? What's his name? Aloysius Spock. Is he the one in the newspapers mentioned? I need to think. Let me call you back in a couple of hours. Thanks, I'll be waiting. The sound in my right headphone doesn't work, so I didn't hear that at all. I picked up the phone. Hello, Carl. It's Clara. Clara? You called me a couple of hours ago. I agreed to meet your doctor. Give him my number and the secret word. Strawberries with cream. Did you write it down? I'll be waiting for his call. You don't actually have to remember it. Adios. How dare you go to work? Alright, I've taken 2 things. Soda's eventually going to be illegal, and so are records. There's jeans in here, so I can still get him arrested with the jeans whenever that finally comes out. Why did he leave early? None of the things were made illegal. I'm really glad I grabbed that stuff then. I wish I got the 3rd item. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Soda's now illegal. Still works out. Oh, that's right. I need to buy stuff. I've got the cardigan, so I can get the aspirin for cheap, and his girlfriend wants whiskey. So I'll get points for giving her the whiskey, since I don't need to give it to the archivist, since I'm not going to save them. What are you selling? Where's the chocolate candy? There it is. And I know I said I wanted to get, like, one of the good endings, but I feel like prioritizing my family is kind of important. Like, I see that they give you, like, they give you the books for free, and they give you the saucepan for your wife for free. They're just good people, in general. You're supposed to want to help them. But at what cost? Wow, we only had 10 hours left. I was actually running out of time. Did you bring the chocolate? I bought it. Or did he say brought it? I didn't see an R. Great, I'm ready to go on a date. Yeah, and you more than reimbursed me. Ask what has happened. Clara, the woman you introduced me to, is wonderful. Can she move in with me? Of course. Thanks, I'll pay you. I didn't remember that. I thought about it. Because I got those 2 items from Papa Netto, that was the expensive thing. I can totally save Klaus. So I accepted the quest. And now I'll come over here and I'll talk to him. And he works in the archives, as we knew before. I'll tell him the true story so that he actually helps us. He says he wants a bottle of whiskey, but we got that bottle of whiskey because we got it from him for free. His girlfriend's gonna want one, but we're not gonna give it to her because she's terrible. Wait a minute. Oh my god, is that different? Even on easy mode, though, like, I got up to 15,000 or something, then my wife was like, I need money for bills, so she started draining me. I think it was like 14,500 or something. I think it was only like 800 bucks. But still. Even after that, I was like, alright, I'm only 6,500 away. I'm totally gonna get enough to save my daughter. And then it was like, actually, it's only 10,000 on trainee. I know it's the difference between normal and easy, but I'm like, that's like night and day. Because I did this exact same thing on normal and barely got to $10,000 by the time she died. I've still got 87 hours left and I've got 13,640 and it's only half the cost. Maybe I'm just not good enough to play on normal. Either way, give the money. Aloysius, I have the money for Martha's treatment. Carl, I have no doubt. Give it to me faster and I'll get the medicine for you. We did not lose our daughter, and honestly, I care a lot more about that. And so we got the medicine. Anna, I brought Martha's medicine. Aloysius said you should read the instructions carefully. Our girl will be well again. I'm thrilled, Carl. What else did he say? He said that we'll make her feel better, but there's little hope for a complete recovery. We'll see. The main thing is to keep the apartment warm and make sure Martha eats well. No more sausages and pasta, just porridge and other healthy foods. Sausages? Are you insane? Or is he insane? Are you sure that's what he said? Sausages have long been made out of paper. She can't have any more sausages. It's best to give her porridge, soup, and fresh fruit. That changes everything. It's been forever since she ate fruit. Patrick brought her some raspberries from the botanical garden, but it was only a handful. Bring her a big apple, at least one. Are you crazy? They're prohibited. Haven't you read the newspaper? Nothing bad will come out of your daughter eating a juicy apple. Take one from someone and bring it home. Remember, I don't want crab apples. They're sour and full of bugs. Give the apple. Did you get an apple? Yes, I brought a green apple. The superior apple by far. Red apples can go to hell. I hope it's not rotten. It smells wonderful. What, Carl? Find out what she wants. What do you want, Anna? Carl, it's very cold in here. We need a heater. Martha's feet are as cold as ice. We live in that cold basement like rats. Okay, I will. Hurry before she gets worse. Seriously? How am I supposed to save our son? How? They're due at the same time. That heater was like 2,000, wasn't it? I need to steal someone else's. Whiskey! Perfect, that's even better. I know she'll take that. Where is she? Here's your alcohol. You asked for alcohol. What did you bring? Give whiskey. Whiskey? Okay. Last time I danced so hard, I broke both heels and a couple of tables. Good times. And I got the 500. Oh, that's right. I made 500 because I stole the whiskey from their house. And then I gave it to her. Ah, that's great. Give the heater. Of course I did. It wasn't easy to get. Martha will finally be warm. I heard heating prices are expected to go up. You're kidding. Stop wanting things. Carl, Martha needs some more medication. Lung syrup, but what? The only way to get it is illegally. It's against the law to import it. Can you get it? Martha has fluid in her lungs. The doctors at the hospital said she only has a couple of weeks to live, Carl. Our baby is dying. Find the medicine, Carl. I'll do everything I can, Anna, but I can't change the import laws. To hell with the borders, Carl. Steal a tank if needed. Martha must survive by any means possible. What's it called? Liebe Spirit. Or the pure spirit. As people call it, people abroad have used it for years to cure lung diseases. I'll do my best. Evidence collected. Crying? You can get your own family arrested? Yes! Aleosius! Want her gone! I will get her arrested right now, dude. That's 4,000. I'll sell the other evidence. I'm running out of time to save my son. The last jerk. What is, how much do I need? Talk about Martha's health. Thank you for helping us acquire the medicine for our daughter. It's nothing. I'm happy to help. Children are the colors of a nation, and we only have 2 colors today, black and white. What happened? I'm on the verge of perishing. Make her go away. She's disappointed on me. Or she disappointed me. Keeps singing all day long. She took my collection of rare wines to her friends and didn't even apologize. She danced and sang while I was dying of a terrible headache, and no sign of remorse. How can I help? Make her go away, please. I can't do it myself. And I wanted to go on a cruise. I even bought the tickets. Okay, I'll evict her. No, it's not fair. I can't. They won't get out of the house. How am I supposed to evict her if you're in the house, dude? Take a hint. I've only got 1 hour left. They're gonna charge me. They're going to expel him, and they're going to charge me for getting expelled. I hate this country. We should just burn it all to the ground. All my money is gone. And I couldn't save my son. But I saved my daughter, and her life is more important than his happiness or something. I mean, at least he's alive. He has a girlfriend, right? I spent $550 getting him a girlfriend. And when she leaves, I'll kick her out and I'll save the classes. This is still a net positive. Don't worry, Aleosius. Everything's going to be okay from now on. Aha! You're going to jail. Yeah, police brutality. I mean, he's kind of hitting her-ish. It's only good whenever they're hitting bad people. Don't hit innocent people. Unless I need you to hit innocent people. How you doing, buddy? Hello. Talk about Clara's arrest. Clara, with a K now, was arrested. Everybody lies. And I brought these cruise tickets. I think they'll make you happier than me. Take it. I don't want any reminders. Aw, thanks, buddy. Here are 2 tickets. All the info you need is on them. Now leave the country. You've saved us. Take this money. I hope it'll cover at least some of your expenses. 1,000. I need money, Klaus. Nonsense. I'll contact you once my wife and I are safe. Did I really say I need money? My gratitude knows no bounds. Give this to your daughter. Yay, cute teddy bear. Alright, well, nobody else wants to move in, but they have officially moved out. We saved them. They're going on a cruise. They can finally escape the country and all of this tyranny and stuff. Martha, I brought you a bear. Give teddy bear away. I brought you something, love. Mr. Klaus from Apartment 1 gave it to you. Here it is. I've been dreaming about having a bear like this. Let's go thank him. Martha, Mr. Klaus and his wife left today. They went on a cruise. Will we go to the sea, Dad? Sure, honey, I promise. You guys are so unhappy together. And that's something to be happy about, because at least you're with comrades. Does Comrade Carl mean nothing to you? Can I report my... Oh, I got paid already. My wife needs money to pay for municipal services. I should give her that. Alright. I forgot this happened last time. I broke my stuff. Wow, we had 5 hours to pick up the phone. Emergency call. There's unrest in the city. It's dangerous to go outside. Stay calm and repair anything in the house that's broken. You have 2 days. Repair furniture. There's only 7 things broken? There was 10 things broken in the other mode. No! You saw nothing. Oh, you're looking at the propaganda. I'll fix the rest of your house later. I wonder if they think elves showed up and did it. Is it around Christmas time in the game too? I doubt it. It's probably not. You're not allowed to have Christmas in dictatorships. Anywho, I actually have no idea how long this episode is. I've been recording for an hour and a half. So hopefully it's at least 10 minutes. It's kind of what I shoot for, low end. I aim for 15. Sometimes it gets around 10. I actually kind of like them when they're around 10 to 12, because then they feel a lot more condensed. I feel like I have a lot more control over it. Either way, I hope this was at least long enough to be an episode. We caught up to where I was before, and then went a little bit past it. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.